Hi, my name is Julia Martinez, and this is the justification portion for the SLO focusing on vocabulary and comprehension instruction. Um, so, for this justification portion, I wanted to talk about how initially I thought I had a few challenges, and then how I kind of turned that around and learned that it was just something that I could apply in my work environment. Um, so initially, the only student I had to work with was my soon to be 5 year old here at home, just because the students that I'm currently working with are transition students. So they're past the 12th grade level and they don't follow a curriculum. And it's just one of the challenges I'm focusing on now is having to find a way to adapt what I'm learning in my summer courses with my student, or just think about the other students that I will work with in the fall who are in that K through 12 setting. So going through the source book, I saw that a lot of the lesson plans kind of focused on second, third grade, something a little bit older, as we were talking about like word strategies and contextual cues. So I adapt the word strategies and contextual cues to my daughter's age group, which is around that like pre-K to kindergarten age group. And I knew that I had to use a lot of visuals, a lot of pictures, a lot of books that interested her. Still had pictures in there, and just trying to find words that I could find synonyms to that still fit things that she already knew and had that knowledge on, and things that she did in her daily life. And so that was like my biggest challenge, was just trying to convert it into something that was appropriate for her age, which still falls into the K setting, the kindergarten pre-K setting. But then I kind of figured that this is something that I find myself doing a lot anyway, and I talk about this a lot in my courses, especially when I do the justification portions or have to just explain how I apply it to my students. And basically, I work in a special education setting with students with autism, and even though they are 12, 13, 14, 15, up to 18 years old and in that high school age group, a lot of the things that we do with them, which is whether it's lessons in the classroom or focus on their IEPs, they are at that like kindergarten, first grade, second grade level. So a lot of the things we have to modify anyway for their age group. So the same way that I had to modify what I saw in the source book to fit my daughter's age level, I pretty much find myself doing that with the students that I work with. So it was just like practice for me. Turn that challenge into a learning goal anyway for myself, and how to modify and change those goals for my students. Thank you.